Everybody's ready to go. Mr. City. No, I'm okay. Look, I have one.
Oh, you do?
I don't know what it's for. But it's all right. You ready? I'd like to call the regular meeting of the Housing Successor Agency and City Council meeting to order, please. Deputy City Clerk, roll call.
Councilmember Martin.
Here.
Councilmember Rodriguez.
Here.
Councilmember Zamora is absent. Mayor Pro Tem Rounds.
Here.
And Mayor Sarno.
Here.
For the record, please excuse Councilmember Zamora. He's not feeling well tonight.
Thank you. I would like to call upon Cindy Jarvis to lead us in today's invocation. Please rise.
Jesus said, I am the light of the world. He that follows me shall not walk in darkness,
but shall have the light of life. John 8:12. Putting God first in all our endeavors guarantees success. The Bible teaches us that commitments founded on faith in God have a better chance of succeeding. God's guiding principle is that inviting Him into our plans and decisions leads us down a path of accomplishment. Allowing His wisdom and direction to guide us, we stand to succeed at a higher level than we could ever reach on our own. Let's pray. Heavenly Father, thank you for infusing your guidance in all we accomplish. We're grateful for the opportunity to give back to our community and be a light that shines bright in what sometimes seems like a dark world. Give us all strength and endurance to continue the race. May we all reach those high-level goals and give you the glory. Amen.
Amen. Thank you. I'd like to call upon the youth leadership for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Place your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, ladies. Can you
May be
please
seated.
stand in front of the audience and tell them what school and what grade you're in and a little bit about yourself?
Hello, everyone. My name is Valerie Bojorquez. I am currently a senior attending Santa Fe High School, and I have been a part of the Youth Leadership Committee for 4 years now.
Hi everyone, I'm Zulema Gamboa. I'm also part of the youth leadership. I am a senior at Santa Fe High School, and something about me is that I am at Santa Fe High School's ASB cabinet.
Hello everybody, my name is Valerie Gamboa. I am a sophomore at Santa Fe High School, and this is my first year and a half of being a part of the YLC. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies. Now I'd like to introduce the following representatives from the Chamber of Commerce. George Avila from Republic Services. Is he here? No? Kathy Fink, Santa Fe Springs Chamber. Everybody, yes, she's here. And then the Youth Enrichment Fund Board of Directors. Can you please stand? Come on, guys. There you go. Thank you. Next, presentations. I would like to call upon Parks and Recreation Chairman John Mora. Mr. Mora, former mayor.
All right, good evening, Honorable Mayor, Mayor Pro Tem, and members of the City Council, and also our community. Good evening. My name is John Mora, and I'm the current chairperson for the Parks and Recreation Advisory Committee. And tonight I have the pleasure of reporting some of the highlights of our Park and Recreation Advisory Committee. Our committee is a 25-member committee, which 16 seats are currently filled. We meet the first Wednesday of every month, with the exception of July, August, and December. Our committee also forms a subcommittee annually, typically of 8 members, to serve as the steering members of the city's cherished Christmas Float program. our program just completed its 43rd year in operation. COVID couldn't keep us down either, so we were out in COVID, and we were there no matter what. Our float subcommittee begins the meeting with staff in August, and we talk about the stops for the upcoming year, things that we need to work on to make the float experience a very positive experience for all of our residents and all of our volunteers. We have approximately 75 volunteers each year that make the float program a very special experience for those involved. The past year, we made 25 neighborhood stops and snapped over 3,000 pictures. Now, these are some of the memories with Mr. and Mrs. Claus that will live on for generations to come. We also made 17 home visits to some very lucky families. These families are through a draw process, similar to a lottery. They all put their names in. If they get drawn, they are one of the lucky 17 that gets a Santa stop with Santa, Mrs. Claus, the elves, the fire engine, or Weezer. Hopefully that's back in operation soon. And they have the opportunity to reapply again if they get drawn every third year. And that was actually my favorite part of our recreation. But anyway, in addition to the float program, our Park and Recreation Advisory Committee also makes recommendations to the city's excursion program. Based on the recommendations of the committee, an excursion is selected each month through the year. In the summer, more excursion offerings are added so that families have different options to go places when children are on vacation. This past year, some of our more popular excursions included Dodger Stadium, the Aquarium of the Pacific in Long Beach, Hollywood Sightseeing Tour, the OC Fair, apple picking in Oak Glen, and the Strawberry Festival in Oxnard, as well as the Getty Center, the Mission Inn, the Festival of Lights in Riverside, and the Richard Nixon Presidential Library in Yorba Linda. Our upcoming summer excursions include a tour of the Wilson Creek Winery in Temecula and a trip to Wild Rivers in Irvine. And finally, our most recent accomplishment, our committee reviewed and unanimously recommended the athletic field and facility allocation policy, which aims to prioritize resident usage on sports fields. Before I conclude and take any questions if anybody has any, I'd just like to acknowledge some of our members of our subcommittee. Some are here. I know Isabel Cervantes is here. And I think that is it. Priscilla, you're back. And in case I don't see them or they're hiding, really quick, it's Mary Anderson, Joe Avila, Danny Cook, Elizabeth Ford, Lisa Garcia, Kurt Hamra, Nancy Kruger, our newly elected vice chairperson, Andrea Lopez, and Mark Scoggins. Oh, and Dolores Romero. This concludes my report, and I'll be happy to take any questions.
Anybody have any questions?
Right. Thank you very
John.
much.
Appreciate everything you do, sir. Item number 2, recognition of the 2024 Woman of Achievement of Senate District 30. I would like to call upon Public Information Officer Raylene Barraza.
Good evening, Mayor Sarno and members of the City Council. In honor of Women's History Month, Senator Bob Archuleta, representing Santa Fe Springs in California's 30th Senate District, recognized 20 women at his annual 2024 Women of Achievement program. Recipients selected either work or live in the district, having displayed outstanding dedication to their respective communities through their careers or acts of volunteerism. 2 of those esteemed honorees are from our beloved city of Santa Fe Springs, and we have invited them here this evening to be recognized. Our first honoree is Ms. Kathy Fink. She is the Chief Executive Officer of the Santa Fe Springs Chamber of Commerce. For the past 25 years, she has been a driving force behind numerous initiatives that have not only strengthened the chamber, but also encouraged everlasting connections within the community. Her leadership is rooted in her genuine concern for the well-being and growth of those around her. Next, we have Ms. Cindy Jarvis. She is the principal of Santa Fe Springs Christian School. For the past 10 years, she and her staff have inspired each child to discover their worth and become their best selves. Ms. Jarvis is a friend to the community through her acts of volunteerism at various events and programs. including the city's Relay for Life, which she has chaired for the past 4 years. Congratulations to Kathy and Cindy for being awarded 2024 Women in Achievement for the Senate District 30 program. I would now like to invite both ladies up to the podium to share some words.
We're arguing over who goes first. I thought we were just going to stand up here and look cute. I just want to say thank you to everyone. What we do and what I do isn't for an award. It's not for a plaque. It comes from the heart, and it truly is a calling. So I plan on doing a lot more in the community. I love what I do. I love just being out there. And again, it's not for the plaque or the recognition. It truly is a passion and a gift from the heart, and really enjoy doing it and hope to do a whole lot more. And thank you, Juanita, for nominating me. It's a very humbling award for me. I told you I was having a hard time even accepting the email that you sent. And I'm really grateful and honored that you would think of me in this way as someone that would be of achievement and with so many women to choose from. So I appreciate you a lot and tremendously.
And I concur with Cindy. We joked at the actual event that we were prom dates. But we had our family and friends there, so it was very nice. I am very humbled by this award. As most of you know, this isn't my thing. I like to do what I do, and I do it for everyone here. Santa Fe Springs has become my second home. I've gotten to know a lot of the residents, and they're very supportive of myself and my chamber and my staff, so it's very appreciative, and all the business community. So I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I'm very honored. And as Cindy said, it's not for the recognition, but I was very surprised when I got the email, and I actually made a phone call to a few folks that are in this room to say, I think you got the wrong name and the wrong email. So thank you very much.
Come on up, ladies. Congratulations. And then after, you guys we can do a separate picture for pictures with your families and friends and support.
I have all the staff and the board.
Yes.
Okay. Everybody.
All this, what, she wants one by herself.
Yeah. You do, yes. Claudia said you do.
Claudia.
There you go. We're coming.
Now all the staff and
Staff, board members.
everybody come on up.
Come on, chamber members.
Chamber members.
Chamber. We're taking pictures in the back. They're bored.
Oh. How are you? She's 21 today.
21, yes. Exactly.
I was going to say women.
Yeah.
You got it? Okay.
All right. How are we doing?
All right. Thank you.
Okay, this one might be Kathy. Can I have you stay up there so I can take one of you and Cindy? Oh, okay. Cindy.
Now the, come on, school.
Come on, family too. The more the merrier. Although mom should be here, but it's okay. She's here in spirit.
All family?
No school. I've got family, school, staff. I sent it to Viola. Pastor Terry. Yep.
How are you?
Troublemaker. Hey, we need mom here. We need mom here.
How are you, buddy?
Rikers or something.
Yeah. Play basketball.
You're good.
Come all the way back.
Yeah, scoot back.
Scoot back.
Scoot back. Good, yeah. Scoot back.
You guys just scoot in and we will figure it out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't worry about us.
Yeah, don't worry about us.
It's about you guys. Thank you, Pastor Terry. Thank you.
Very soon. We will. We will. Mom. Thank you guys. Sorry. Congratulations.
Don't leave yet.
Don't leave yet.
Yeah.
Listen to you. How are you?
Before you walk out, Cindy, Kathy, I just want to say congratulations. You know, it's amazing, you know, two women from the opposite side of the spectrum, one that teaches our kids and our youth to become good community members, and the other one teaches our business how to be involved in our business members. And I couldn't ask for two better women to get this achievement award, and I really congratulate you guys. I think you guys say it all by how humble you are and thinking that you don't deserve it, but you truly do. And I thank you guys for all the things that you've done through the years past and what you're going to do in the future. So thank you guys for everything you've done. So thank you. Anybody else?
And if I could say just a couple words too to Cindy and Kathy, you guys are familiar faces in this community. And as Jay said, you know, for different reasons, with the business community, the students, the kids and all that. But again, for you to say you don't deserve it, that just tells me you more deserve it than anything else. And thank you for everything you've done for our communities. And I know you're going to be around for a long, long time. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing, both of you are doing a fantastic job. And thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Don't leave yet. Both you ladies, we are so proud of you. Congratulations to both of you. And Kathy, I've known you for such a long time, back in the 90s at W.T. Bullard, and you kicked butt over there, and you're doing the same right now, but you're doing a great job. And Cindy, I recently met you about 3 years ago, and I think you're doing a phenomenal job. I mean, you're a teacher. You're Relay for Life. You're helping everybody in the community, and we can't thank you enough. We can't thank both of you enough. And like Jay said, just keep doing what you're doing, and we're just happy to have you in our community. Thank you so much.
It is true, like I said, my colleague said, we couldn't pick two most perfect women for that position. You guys are everything that women should be, empowering other women, showing what women can do in this world and still have a family, a life, and bring everything to the table as much as you women do. So thank you so much for accepting. Because I know, like I said, when I sent it over, Cindy's like, wait, hold on, let me revise it. Let me see. I'm like, no, like, you have to accept this. And you are so humble. And that's how you are, and that's why it fits you so perfectly. Kathy, same thing. I can guarantee you probably denied it, and the girls probably had to talk you into accepting it. This is the kind of women we have in our city, and thank you for making Santa Fe Springs better because of women like you. So well-deserved. Thank you.
Next, we have the recognition of the 2024 Art Fest sponsors. I would like to call upon Family Human Services Manager Ed Ramirez.
Good evening, Mr. Mayor, City Council, and members of the audience. As you know, the Department of Community Services hosted the Santa Fe Springs Art Fest on Thursday, April 25th and April 26th at Heritage Park. The event highlighted over 200 artists to include over 400 art pieces across all disciplines. The event featured several new components, such as the Native American exhibit highlighting artifacts, music, rituals of the Gabrielino Tongva San Gabriel Band Indians, Mission Indians. We held an enhanced tattoo and car component. We added a new cosplay and comic area and offered an enhanced main stage entertainment area. With the large space at Heritage Park, staff, artists, and vendors came together, making this year's event the most memorable and grandest thus far. Utilizing new artificial intelligence technology, along with the admission sales and tallying all that, we had 6,100 confirmed attendees on both days. This actually is double, almost nearly double the amount that we had any previous year, last year as well. Here is a brief video recapping the event.
Players, put your pinky rings up to the moon. Girls, what y'all trying to do? 24 karat magic in the air. Head to toe so clear. Look out. Pop, pop, it's showtime. 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 Guess who's back again? Oh, they don't know. Downtown. Oh, they don't know. Downtown. I bet they know as soon as we walk in. Showed up, I'm wearing Cuban links. Yeah. Designer mix. Yeah. Inglewood's finest shoes. Whoop, whoop. Don't look too hard, might hurt yourself. Known to give the color red the blues. Whoop. I'm a dangerous man with some money in my pocket. Keep up. So many pretty girls around me and they're waking up. Keep up. Why you mad? Fix your face. Ain't my fault they all be jocking. Keep up. Players only. Come on, put your pinky rings up to the moon. Girls, what y'all trying to do? 24 karat magic in the air. Head to toe so clear. Look out.
SFS Art Fest is truly a citywide effort to include not only the Department of Community Services, but all city departments, the Santa Fe Springs Chamber, the Heritage Arts Advisory Committee, our art consultant, Sandra Hahn, and of course the support of our City Council. And I thank everyone involved for your collaboration. Yet this evening we are here to assist City Council, or I'm here to assist City Council, and recognize another group of individuals who actually provide to the contribution of Art Fest as well, our sponsors. This year, with their support, we received just under $53,000 both in monetary and in-kind contributions. This is also the highest we've ever received for Art Fest. Mr. Mayor, at this time, I will just begin calling forward our sponsors. Our sponsors, once you hear your name, if you could please come forward to receive your certificate. And I also have Kylie back here to help with that. So this year we had a title sponsor, and the title sponsor is Trantech Engineering.
Yes, sir. Thank you again. They're smiling because they haven't worked yet for us.
Pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you.
Three, two, one. Three, two, one. Thank you. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. And then one more. 3, 2. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Our next levels are master level. I don't believe we have a representative this evening, but District 4 Supervisor Janice Hahn actually provided a monetary as well as in-kind donation for the event. Next sponsor is CJ Construction, master level.
I'm good. No, I'm all right. No, I'm all right. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, sir. I'm not sure, I don't believe anybody here from AdCore, master level. AdCore, thank you. Master level, we have IBE Digital.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. A master level, we have Maersk.
Did you guys get it? Okay.
Yes. It's coming. It's coming. Exactly. It's coming.
You can have mine. I'll trade revenues with you guys. Yeah.
Maybe they will have yours. Make sure yours says CJ.
Yeah.
Three, two, one. 3, 2, 1.
Thank you. Thank you.
We have artist level, Rose Hills Memorial Park and Mortuary. Thank you, sir. Yeah, sure. Appreciate it.
How's that look?
Thank you, sir.
We have the real level and in-kind, Republic Services.
We here, Laura?
No.
No? Oh, that.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Thank you.
Thank you.
We also have a real level, I believe they're not here this evening, is JC Auto Parts. Thank you. Realism level, Polycoat Products.
Here, you can borrow it, man.
Thank you again. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Oh, now mine's not good enough for you guys. All right, I understand. Thank you.
Also realism level, Dr. John Mora.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. We don't get a hug?
Nope.
Thank you, sir.
A realism level, we have Jones Meyer Law.
Come on. Come on, Ivy.
Come on, Ivy. Happy to support it.
Thank you, Ivy.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Thank you.
For realism level, we also have Nationwide Environmental Services. I do not think they're here this evening. Thank you. We have realism level, ServeWell.
Hello, sir. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
With the expressionism level, we have Downey Wholesale, who I believe is not here this evening. And we also have Egg Machine Company, who I also believe is not here this evening. Expressionism level, we have Farmers and Merchants Bank.
Yeah, DJ.
Represent, right?
Thank you, Carlos.
Hello, sir.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Thank you.
Thank you.
Expressionism level, Santa Fe Springs Swap Meet.
Thank you, sir. Yes. Oh, yeah. Center of attention. Thank you. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Thank you. Thank you, Rick.
Expressionism level, I believe they're still here, Santa Fe Springs Christian School.
It's all Cindy today.
Sorry, I'm taking over.
Pastor Terry, you okay with that?
You're good? He's joining the Cindy show.
There you go. I'm showing you how to handle it.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody gets to see Pastor Terry.
There you go. Well, we got you.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Also, expressionism level, Western Allied Corps, believe you're not here this evening, but thank you. Expressionism level, also our art consultant, Crepes and Grapes Cafe. Thank you for your support. We also have, let's see here, the concerto level. We have Santa Fe Springs Women's Club.
All the women got to get up. Come on, women.
Thank you.
All you ladies are sitting there like you knew it. You had to get up.
Happy birthday, you lady. And gold.
Oh.
It's different. Thank you. Come on, ladies. Both sides. Please, we need yellow on this side. We need yellow shirts on this side. Straighter. Lupe. Why is it Lupe? Come on, Lupe. Lupe. You are.
You want us to carry you over here?
We got a lot of,
She is our mascot.
Come
We
on.
need her.
Come on.
Where's Chad?
exactly.
Can we get some strong firemen? Any strong firemen here that can?
Oh, Chad? She would love that.
Can you get Lupe over here? Maybe if you ask her, she'll come up.
Yeah.
Maybe if you ask her, she'll come up.
We need her. She is our mascot. Right? Yeah. Hey, Lupe.
See?
Right here. Come on. Let's move that thing right now.
Exactly, look at her.
Why are you blushing, Chief?
You got it still, Chief, you still got it.
He still has to carry it. You are.
Thank you. Thank you, ladies.
There you go. Francis did that on purpose. Hi, Louise.
I don't know, are they?
Thank you, ladies.
Oh, yeah, your hands are cold. You're like a vampire.
No problem.
The Walking Dead.
Also, concerto level, we have Simpson Advertising.
Thank you.
Concerto level, Carbajal family.
Yep.
Also, concerto level, who I believe is not here this evening, Whittier Union High School District. So thank you for your support. Community level, we have Peggy Redumis.
Hello again.
Hello again. I'll shake hands.
Long time no see.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Thank you.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, I think.
21.
At least twice.
No,
At least
21, that's
double.
what I said.
Hey,
I'm not the
40.
one to say
Leave it
that.
alone.
I don't see her this evening, but community level, we had Sally Gaitan also donate. We had an in-kind donation, who actually was a great help with electrical needs and all our, some of our rentals. Almost, we still got some more. We still have some more. PDQ Rentals.
I need to shake these hands. These are the ones that make it fun to give back to the community, so thank you so much.
You know, another modest person up here, because during a high school football in November, I called and asked if I can get something discounted. He said no, he's going to take care of it. And it was another great thing that he donated to the school, so I appreciate that. So thank you very much. Things we don't hear about all the time. Thank you, sir.
We also have an in-kind that actually helped with a lot of our charcuterie and wines on the preview and showcase night, Cisco Foods. A couple of other groups that are not here, we had in-kind from Breakthrough, which was also wine. We also have this evening Obvious Professional in-kind, helped us with some lighting and sound as well.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. It was a pleasure.
Thanks, everyone. It was our second year working with the contest, and hopefully we'll have another one, and we'll be able to mix up. See you outside. Thank you.
Oh, picture. Take a picture right there, straight ahead.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Next, we have La Hara Brewery, who actually helped us with our preview and showcase night.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
I'm just recovering from surgery.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Do you need Chad to carry you?
You know, please.
Thank you, sir.
The last two actually was a gift of time and their efforts of donating assistance with the event itself. We have the Culinary Arts Academy, California High School, that helped us with the charcuterie area.
Thank you. Thank you.
We have, I don't know if they're here, but the other group of individuals that helped us in the bar area, the Knights of Columbus, Council 15874. I don't think they're here. And Mr. Mayor, before I conclude, I think it's appropriate if we do call Merce back up with their certificate. We do have it. It got lost in the shuffle.
Welcome back.
No. Thank you, City Council. That does conclude my presentation, and hope to see everyone next year, 2025 SFS Art Fest.
Thank you. Next is proclamating the week of May 12th through 18th, 2024 as National Police Week. It says police.
Oh, it does.
Is it? I would like to call on, do we not call on Dino either? I would like to call upon Director of Police Services, Dino Torres.
Yeah, thank you, Mayor Sarno. Before having Captain Ruiz from the Whittier Police Department and Captain Hammond from the CHP come up to accept the proclamation for National Police Week, I want to say we appreciate the support the City Council provides law enforcement. We know that the council and community will always be strong supporters of the people who put their lives on the line on a daily basis to protect and serve our community. Thank you.
Juanita, there you go, Juanita. Go ahead. Go in the middle. No, you go over. Right there. There you guys go. Thank you, guys.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. How are you doing? Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You know, I know right now we're honoring them for this week, but every day really should be a thankful to our law enforcement for what they do on a day in and day out basis. So I don't care what day it is, you guys are always, should be thanked, and thank you for protecting us.
Real quick, just so you guys, so we have Kathy Fink, we had Cindy. Just that you know, we have a homegrown girl here, Melissa, first female captain, CHP, and she's from Pioneer High School. So another powerful woman, so.
We all can't be perfect, Santa Fe, you know what I mean, but Pioneer's
St.
okay.
Paul either,
Yeah, I
sorry.
know. Thank you.
We're up to UCLA now.
Nice. Thank you, be safe. Next is proclaiming the week of May 19th through 25th, 2024 as National Public Works Week. I would like to call upon staff to accept this proclamation. Nobody's speaking on it?
Come on, Johnny, bring him up.
Put little Rob in front of us. Congratulations, sir. Thank you, guys. You guys are all like Sadie Hawkins now. Wow, you stand in front of me because you're short, buddy. Stand in front of me. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Wow, how'd you guys get everybody here? I don't know. How you doing, Bill? You're buying drinks out, right? They have a barbecue after this or what? Sir? Hello, sir. How you doing? No, don't touch me, Amanda.
Please.
You guys got to mix it up. So, people in the front too.
What's up, sir? How are you? Good. Hug.
Angel.
You guys got to do 2 rows.
Football. Get him in line. Get him in line. Come on, football guys. Tracy, look at back.
Why didn't you come up for the next Columbus?
I didn't hear it. I'll remind those gentlemen.
No, don't worry about it, guys. Talk about me.
All right, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. You know, before you guys leave, I want to just say you guys are the true warriors and the true heroes of our city. I thank you guys from a long day's work. You guys came out here for the hard work that you guys do day in and day out for our community. And you guys show up like this. It's just an honor and a privilege to work with you guys. And thank you for what you guys do every day. So thank you guys very much.
It wasn't a mugshot. It was around. It wasn't. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Robert. Whoa, don't break it.
Don't worry, he'll fix it. I'll fix it.
Bill? Yes. You break it, you bought it.
Yeah, you break it, you buy. You break, you buy. Next is changes to the agenda. Mr. Bobadilla, are there any changes to the agenda?
Mr. Mayor, we have no changes to the agenda.
All right, next, public comments. Public comments are now open. The public may address the city council on any non-public hearing item on the agenda or any other matter within the council's jurisdiction. You will have the opportunity to speak for 3 minutes once the deputy city clerk announces your name. Deputy city clerk, any members wishing to speak today?
Yes, Mayor, we have a few. First, I'd like to call up Earl Knudsen.
How you doing, sir?
Hi, good evening, everybody. City manager. It's just kind of an idea thing that just kind of sprouted. I applied this year for a business license for the city of Santa Fe Springs, and I have a business license here. I don't have an office here, but my office is in Alhambra, and I'm a former resident of Diamond Bar, so I'm used to buying a business license in whatever city I do business in. So if I want to knock on doors or do mail-outs in the city of Diamond Bar, you do have to obtain a city license also. It's half the price. Like my city license here was $104. There's only one offered. But in Diamond Bar, for non-resident or non-offices in the city to do business in the city is $49.33. And even Rancho Cucamonga, I think they have one quarterly for like $25. So if you're just going to, if you are a realtor like I am for 40 years, you want to mail out just solds or just listeds, you would buy a temporary one for 1 quarter, and then you could go ahead and mail in that city. And I think that's a nice revenue system. And it also breeds familiarity with who's coming into the business and who's doing business, and who's knocking on doors. It also became a situation where we all enjoyed the quietness in COVID. Really, you know, we've all noticed that now there's solar, remodeling, windows, roofing. We're getting a lot of door knocking now. And last year, my wife and I hired a local solar company that did put in a solar roof, and you know, it's kind of didn't go well. Next Monday, I do have a mold company coming out, charging me $500 rate the house for court documents on how bad the mold issue is because it rained and the house leaked in every single room of the house. When I filed a complaint with the company, they send out an unlicensed contractor who just went around with a tube of caulking and put it around the bolts of the screens on the roof. And then today, before coming down here, just for the heck of it, I went to the Better Business Bureau and found out that from the city of Downey and the city of Santa Fe Springs, this company had a half a dozen complaints. I wouldn't have hired them if I knew that there was that. And I think anyone that, well, here's mine for, if I do knock on doors in Diamond Bar, this is mine. This is my 2024 permit to do so. And if I do mail in the city, I also have to put my permit on my mail-outs, okay? Everybody knows the industry is changing nationally. Recently, just in the last 2 weeks, an alarmed gentleman had a 3-ring binder and opened it up and said, we're doing alarm systems. Sir, do you have an alarm in your home? And I said, no. And he said, do you want an alarm system? I said, no. And he turned his back and walked away. Was I had? Is that what he wanted to know? Is this a safety issue? I'm assuming that he probably legitimately was working for an alarm company, but I have no idea. And I certainly would have felt better if I saw something like this around his neck. So I just think that when I talked to Laura and I did the actual business plan guidelines to get my license, there's every question we need on there, but it needs one more question. In the past 24 months, have you or your business had any complaints with the Better Business Bureau? Please explain. A box yes or no, and please explain. That way, when it comes into the office of the city, Laura can flag it, and it can be looked at, and maybe a phone call and what's really going on. Have you talked with these people? Are you keeping in touch? Are you resolving your issues? Because everyone has problems, you know, sometime or other. But I think it would be a way of making our city safer and controlling who's out there on the streets. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Mayor, Mr. Knudsen, thank you so much for your comments, and I just want to let you know, we're in the process of revamping our business license process, how we issue and compliance issues like this, so we really appreciate your comments, and if we may, we would want to contact you, if you can leave us your phone number.
Can I give you a business card?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Please do so. Thank you so much. Sorry about your roof.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Next, we have Priscilla Rodriguez and Isabel Cervantes.
Close your eyes. Hold on, Isabel. Close your eyes. Hurry up. Close your eyes. I'm kicking.
Why don't you go to the front? Yeah, go to the front. Yeah, go to the front.
Come on.
Come on.
Good evening, Mayor and Council. Councilmember Rodriguez, on behalf of my husband, Jonathan, my 2 sons, Isaac and Jaden, your husband, Papa, who's in the audience, my brother, Thomas, and all of your grandchildren, I'd like to wish you a happy birthday. Where are you?
Come to the front.
Yeah, you are aging like fine wine, and I pray that God blesses me the same way. May all your birthday wishes become a reality. Thank you for all you do. Happy birthday, and we love you.
Take a picture. You gonna take a picture?
We're not done. Personally, I just wanted to wish Annette a very happy birthday and many more to come. Oh, and I also found out your favorite is cheesecake.
sing? Okay. Okay. I can't hear you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Got it? Okay. You want to get it? Happy birthday, dear Annette. Happy birthday to you.
Yes. Don't go anywhere. Just stay up here. Stay up here. All you guys, stay up here. Tell them a joke or something. Speak to the audience. Just stay up here for 1 second. We're gonna. Ready? Again. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Annette. Happy birthday to you.
Oh my goodness, so pretty.
Oh, we have to do this. Okay. She still doesn't listen. To make the rest. One last one. There we go.
21 years old. Yeah, a mature 21.
Watch the cake.
I love you. Louder.
Oh, nice. I got roses.
You got roses, you got a cake.
Got it? I don't want to gamble. I'm not going there just watching no Los Bookies.
You know what? We'll go gamble. I'll go to Bookies that
Los Gambling.
Los gambling, and then we'll go home.
Vegas. I'm gonna go already. Hmm? Second week in June? Why you cancel? Oh. I thought they weren't gonna do it. Oh, wow. Your husband's right there. You can't give a guy a rose.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, put it between your mouth. There you go.
I don't dance.
And I'll keep the big one. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, that's so sweet.
Congratulations.
Congratulations for getting old.
But you look good doing it. That's all that matters, right? Anyone else?
Yes, and we have Francis Carbajal.
Lupe is going to get mad at you.
Thank you. On behalf of the Santa Fe Springs Women's Club and all the members, we're here to wish our Vice President, Annette Rodriguez, a happy 21st plus experience birthday. We'll be celebrating her later this month at our meeting, but we thought we'd come and celebrate. So if all the ladies can go up there.
The candy I might eat.
Annette, run your meeting down there. Stay down there. Cheese.
Oh, yeah,
Are you guys ready? Wait a minute. Do we fit? Please, make us fit.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Thank you.
Thank you. Hey, Jay.
Yes, ma'am.
Wants to stay here just in case.
You staying here? Can we get her a chair, please, and let her sit right here?
Hey, Chief, she needs you again.
I want to be called up with her.
Just sit in the front.
Okay.
That concludes our speakers, Mayor.
We were gonna eat this right now, but no, I thought it was chocolate.
You can gain weight.
I would like to now close public comments and move on to the next item. Staff communication on items and community interests. Mr. Bobadilla, do we have any staff communications?
Not tonight, Mr. Mayor. Thank you.
Public hearing, item number 6. Resolution 9906, full street vacation of Coons Avenue, south of Florence Avenue, Public Works. I would like to call upon Mr. Bobadilla.
Thank you, Mayor. The public hearing before you and the City Council tonight was approved by the City Council and the Planning Commission, and it was approved under tentative track map number 84116, and it was development plan approval case numbers 1000 and 1001. As you mentioned earlier, this is a vacation of a street, and I don't mean like a paid vacation. This is a abandonment of a street. Coons Avenue, it was part of the condition of approval for that project that was previously approved, and we're now coming back to you for the street vacation. So, Mr. Mayor, staff is here if you have any questions on the project.
Nothing? The public hearing is now open. Anyone wishing to be heard, please approach the podium and state your name. Deputy City Clerk, do we have any speakers?
We have no speakers, Mayor.
I would like to close public hearing. Is there any discussion, a motion, or approval of item number 6?
I second.
Approval Martin, second Rodriguez. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, so ordered. Public hearing, item number 7. I'd like to call on Mr. Bobadilla.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. This item is the truck parking, temporary truck trailer parking. This came before the Planning Commission and unanimously approved, and it's before you to consideration. And I just want to say, for the record, I want to thank our staff, particularly Quan Nguyen, for their hard work on this. This is something the city's been talking about for quite a while, as far as the truck traffic in our city and where our trailers park. This will give us a better opportunity to park truck trailers in places that they can be at, and we can monitor them a lot closer. So we're excited about this item being approved tonight, Mr. Mayor.
Public hearing is now open. Anyone wishing to be heard, please approach the podium and state your name. Deputy City Clerk, do we have any speakers?
No speakers, Mayor.
I would like to close public hearing. Is there any discussion? Motion?
I'll move.
I second.
First by Mr. Brown, second by Rodriguez.
Mr. Mayor, I'll read the title before you vote.
Am I sorry?
Ordinance number 1138, an ordinance of the City Council of the City of Santa Fe Springs adopting a zone text amendment to amend section 155.003, definitions, and add sections 155.656.1, temporary truck, trailer, chassis, or container storage within Title 15, Chapter 155 of the Santa Fe Springs Municipal Code.
All those in favor say aye.
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 Those opposed, so ordered. Regular business, item number 8. I would like to call Mr. Bobadilla.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I'd like to call upon Richard Babe, who'll give us an update on our investments, please.
Thank you very much. Good evening, Honorable Mayor and council members. I have to admit that I feel this will be some of a letdown after everything else you've had tonight, but I will try to give you a quick presentation. So the key takeaways is when you're looking at your portfolio, is your portfolio is safe and liquid, it's performing very well, but we're dealing with a very dynamic interest rate environment, driven primarily by inflation. If we go to the next slide, or I can do it. So this slide, what we're showing on the left is the year-over-year inflation numbers. We can see that they've come down very significantly from the 9.1 we have in 2022. But what you can see is that it's been moving sideways since then. And one of the key reasons is the left chart's year over year. The right chart is month over month. And what we see is you can see those bars are above that line, which indicates on a month over month basis it remains above the Fed's 2% target. So that's something that the Fed's very concerned about and will do its efforts to get inflation back under control. If we go to the next slide, this shows some economic data. So on the chart, upper left hand is job numbers, and we actually got the latest job numbers, and it was somewhat disappointing at about 175,000, down from the over 300,000 we've averaged in the first quarter. But again, a very strong number. The unemployment rate on the bottom, we showed the blue line is the national level, went up to 3.9%, the latest number, but you can see that California is a higher number. LA County at 5%, again, you're seeing some differences. So some weaknesses in the labor force. And what you see on the chart on the right, the red or green line, partially colorblind, so I can't read it exactly, is the number of unemployed people, and the blue line is the number of jobs available. So the number of jobs available still remains in excess of what we see for the number of unemployed. Not to say they match up one for one type of job and where that location is, but you can see it's increasing. So we're seeing some tightness in the labor force that we didn't have before. If we go to the next slide, this is the GDP numbers on a quarter-to-quarter basis. The different colors indicate different components of what driving GDP. And the one that I really want to focus on is that blue color, the blue bar. That's consumer spending. And what we see is over the past few months, past few quarters, it's remained at a very good number. Even though it came down in the first quarter, it still remained fairly strong. So at least right now, consumers remain strong and continue to drive the economy. One reason the first quarter was somewhat of disappointment was mainly with exports being lower than imports, so that was a drag on the economy. But the Atlanta Fed's forecast currently for second quarter GDP is at 3.3%, so we're expecting a rebound. So again, inflation a problem, economy generally good, but there are some signs of weaknesses. So what does it mean for interest rates on the next slide? What we show is the reddish green line is the 2-year Treasury. It's been trying to figure out where things are because the market thinks, well, the Fed's going to cut aggressively. No, it's not. It's going to cut aggressively. And it's gone up and down. And it's about 4.8%, down from its most recent high of about 5%. The blue line is the 3-year Treasury, which sort of indicates short-term rates. It's sort of moving sideways until the market really understands if the Fed is actually going to cut interest rates. If we go to the next slide, we focus specifically on your portfolio. Now, this is the managed portion of the portfolio. In addition, Lana and the team in-house also manages additional short-term cash. This is intended to mean longer-term investments that will provide stability and long-term earning. Some of the key statistics, what I want to show in the upper left-hand corner is one, the yield at cost. The average yield on your portfolio is 3.92%, which is much better than it was several years ago. Still increasing. In fact, if I brought it into April, it'd be over 4%. Upper right-hand chart is your sector allocation, very well diversified. We want to make sure we're not over-allocating in any one type of investment to maintain safety and liquidity in the portfolio. Bottom left, credit quality is just overall AA. Mainly because that's treasuries and agencies. So again, a very good overall credit quality. On the next slide, I just wanted to show you, it's very colorful, but what we're showing you is how we dynamically manage your portfolio over time. So there's different times where different types of investments provide the best opportunity for your portfolio. So more recently, we've been trying to add some more corporate securities. We've decreased a number of the treasuries because they haven't added as much additional value. But again, it's important to point that your portfolio management isn't static. We continue to look for opportunities to add value to your portfolio. If we go to the next slide, this is showing your portfolio's earnings. Again, just the managed portion of it. And the blue is just what the earnings have been since inception, which is 2016. And what we see is that's increasing. And with interest rates higher, we've been able to increase earnings overall as part of your overall portfolio. And then The next slide is just to show you on a total return. So if you, interest rates will affect the value of existing securities. When interest rates go up, the value of existing securities go down. So what we're showing you is in the third quarter, returns were somewhat subdued, only 18 basis points compared to what they were in prior quarters. For the past year, it's 319. So again, we think it's performing well. And on the last line, the difference is it consistently outperforms what the benchmark was for your portfolio. So again, we think it's performing very well in a safe and prudent manner. And that concludes my presentation, unless there are any questions.
Any questions? Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Is this a receive and file, or? Yes, sir. It's just receive and file, right? Next item is item number 9. I would like to call upon Mr. Bobadilla.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. This item before you is the ground lease. As you know, the city of Santa Fe Springs owns the property that the post office sits on. We leased the building to the post office on an annual, on a lease term basis. I'd like to have Quan present on this item and give you a snapshot of what this new lease that expires this June entails.
Good evening, Mayor Sarno, members of the council. I think I have one slide, if we can pull it up. Well, so as the city manager mentioned, this is the ground lease for the post office building, which is adjacent to City Hall. Ground lease area is approximately 51,474 square feet. The anticipated annual rent, based on the new agreement, is $275,250. There's no escalation. It's supposed to remain flat for the 5 years. The term is, again, for 5 years, from July 1st, 2021 through June 30th, 2029. There is a bilateral termination option at the conclusion of year 3, provided that there is a 365-day written notice prior to the termination. There is no renewal option with regards to the new lease. That is the main details of the new agreement. I'd be happy to answer any questions that you may have.
If I may, Mr. Mayor, members of the council, just to note that last year's lease was $195,000. The appraisal we got estimated about $225,000, and we were able to negotiate this at $275,000.
Thank you. That's a lot more money than what we got for the first 40 years. Because I think it was at $5,000 a month before, so. Not even
40
that.
years.
Yeah. Any discussion or motion for an approval of item number 9?
I'll move.
Approval by Rodriguez, seconded by Martin. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? So ordered. Next, Housing Successors, Successor Agency, and City Council Consent Agenda. We have a total of 7 items, numbers 10 through 16.
I'll second.
You want to let me finish for a second? Approval by Martin, seconded by Rounds. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? So ordered. Well, we already sang happy birthday. You want to do it again? We can do it again.
One more time.
No, I'm good.
Appointments to boards, committees, and commissions. Councilmember Martin. Councilmember Rodriguez.
None tonight.
Councilmember Zamora. Nope. Mayor Pro Tem Rounds.
None tonight, Mayor.
And none for me. Council comments. Councilmember Rodriguez. It's your birthday, you go first.
Oh, okay. Not going to talk long, I promise. I just want to say the Art Fest was amazing. Thank you so much for our staff and everybody that had a part in it. Thank you so much. It was, just the stage and the atmosphere everywhere you go. And moving to the Heritage Park was a great idea, so thank you. And also, I want to thank everybody for putting these presentations together. It was just amazing today. I love the, Kathy, congratulations. And, I've known you so long that finally you get something, you know, because you deserve it, you know. And I just want to tell our Women's Club, thank you so much for everything that you do in our community. And I wasn't expecting you to be here to do that. I kind of figured Priscilla was here, so I figured she was going to come up and say something. But thank you for the cake. Thank you for coming here. And the Women's Club team is an amazing team. We do so much for our community, and we're going to continue to do it, and we're going to continue to be strong. And there's one person that's not here today. I feel very bad, but he's at home recuperating, Joe Angel Zamora. I miss him dearly, and I hope that he comes back for our next meeting, but he needs his rest. So, thank you.
Thank you. Councilmember Martin.
I just have to report AB 1234 Council Conference. I did attend the SCAG conference, and it's almost ridiculous that all they're pushing is solar, and electric, and they still, the big complaint across everybody was, well, you guys don't have enough power. We're always having power outages, and so it's a big thing because like people up in Sacramento, they want us to do so much electric, but we're getting so much, you know, our power's going out, rolling blackouts, so it's being heard. They're just not listening to us. For residents complaining about Caltrans and Railroad, I did meet up with Caltrans, and I did meet up with the Railroad Company regarding how bad the tracks are. They will be contacting us soon, they said, so hopefully we'll get something in return to get something. And happy birthday, Annette. We're going to get out here quick as possible. Art Fest was great, and that's it. Thank you. Tomorrow. Oh, Miss Santa Fe Springs pageant is tomorrow. Clark Estate, and I think it's at 5 or 6 o'clock. Whoever wants to go, please. They're still selling tickets, so hopefully you guys can make it. Thank you.
Mayor Pro Tem Rounds.
Oh, thank you, Mayor. Happy birthday again, Annette. Thank you. And today is her actual birthday. A lot of times that doesn't happen, but today is her actual birthday. Cindy and Kathy, just congratulations again. Well, as we said before, well-deserved. Both pillars in our community, and thank you for that. Art Fest sponsors. So you can see the Art Fest, it doesn't just happen. It takes a lot of work, it takes a lot of money, and thank you again to all of our sponsors that are still in the audience. I really, really appreciate it. And thank you to all of our staff. Our staff did an awesome job. A new venue this year. The entertainment was spectacular. The stage, everything was just, it was a night to remember. But I do have one challenge for my fellow council members on Art Fest next year, that we all paint a pot together. What do you think? What do you think? Don't you agree? We need to do that. Sip and paint next year. All right.
You're lucky I can't find that picture right now, so I'd show it right now. It should be up there.
Oh.
Yeah, can we show it?
And again, I know the mayor alluded to Police Week, that it should be every day, which it is. And thank you, Captain, for what you and all your men do, men and women, and all the other men and women in California. And I heard CHP said they're off to UCLA. Hopefully that was for a good reason, not for bad. So, yeah, that was, I won't even go there. And Public Works Week, I've never seen that many Public Works people here together after work, and it was just amazing. So, you know, I got to elude that to our new leadership and what's going on, and I really appreciate all of that. And one other thing, I think we all witnessed a first tonight. I've been on this council a long time. It's the first time I've ever seen Ivy get her picture taken. So thank you for that, Ivy. Great job. And Mayor, thank you for that. There you go, Bumpy. Mr. Whipple.
Yeah, I'm not doing
that.
Whose idea? He blamed you.
But thank you, everybody. Happy Mother's Day to the mothers in the audience. And just enjoy your day. The weather's going to be perfect, awesome. So Annette can celebrate her birthday and Mother's Day. So thank you all. We'll see you at the next meeting.
Oh, okay. Well, everybody already said everything. First, happy Mother's Day to all the women. The women really showed out today. You see how many great leaders we have in this community. and a lot of them are women, and I'm very proud of that, because I can take a back seat to a great woman like I do up here. So I thank you guys for everything you do for our community, and all the women that do come up and really show the support for our community. Art Fest was phenomenal. Gus, Eddie, staff, you guys really put on a great show today, or this past weekend. You know, every year it just seems to get better, and now it's on a bigger stage, so I can just imagine what next year is going to be like. So kudos to you guys and staff. Public Works, again, you know, the way they came out in support of each other and really showed up was amazing. And I really have to take my hat off to, you know, the way we are trying to run the city now in a morale booster and show everybody that we are one. And I think Renee Bobadilla, Nick, and everything that you guys have done to really help us lead our community into the right direction. So thank you guys for everything you've done. Happy birthday, Annette.
Thank you.
21 never looked so good. Joe Angel, Hilda, our prayers are with him. Hopefully he'll be back next council meeting, and we got a seat waiting here for him. So happy Mother's Day again to all the ladies. Thank you guys. Have a great night. Meeting adjourned. And I'm not doing the photo or the